B.Y.C Crochet. My name is Brenda and this is my yarny cave. This is my studio. This is also my office that I share with my husband. So welcome. Thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your day to hang out with me. If you enjoy what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe notification bell and the like button. Share it if you could so that my channel can grow. And I wanted to touch base with you and show you all my makes. What is on my hook. Did I bring it? Yes, I did. And some finished products. So let's get started. First, I just want to say, once again, happy Thanksgiving. It is Black Friday, but no, yours truly is not going shopping. I've done my shopping. I told you guys I fell off the bandwagon recently, and that I consider to be my Black Friday shopping. That's it. No more yarn. That's what we all say, right? And then some amazing sale comes on and we find ourselves checking out, buying more yarn. So I'm really going to do my best to try not to. I'm really bummed out though because in my last unboxing, I showed you guys a yarn that I had bought specifically for a sweater I wanted to make. And when I started to pull my yarn to work on it, I realized I did not have enough yarn. So when I went back to discountedyarns.com, the yarn was gone. So I'm going to have to figure out what other project I can make for myself with that. But I had to make some changes and I'll tell you all about them in a minute. But first I wanted to show you guys I told you guys that I was working on some MJ off the hook cardies that I had made for my grandson, and I had made several, hoping to get one for my grandson and one for a gift that I'm giving a co-worker. So I wanted to show you the finished product of packaging and everything. So this one was completed. I put the little tag that says B.Y.C Crochet, my business card, the size 18 to 24 months, and these are the plastic bags that are resealable, and these hangers, cardboard hangers, are available through Amazon. Then I have this one is 0 to 3 months with a little beanie, also has a little tag, my card, 0 to 3 months. And these are some that I made with the mystery the yarn that came in the mystery bags from that's yarnden.com. I was trying to show you guys what you can make with just one skein of yarn, and this was made with just one skein of yarn. This is a Karen cotton ripple cake with just one cake. Made this, and I had a little bit left over, but not enough to make a beanie. Also, this is Shepia's. These two are Shepia's, I'll tell you right now, I have the band right here. Shepia scrunches. Each one was made with one skein of Shepia scrunches. This one is in the blue with the beanie in the back. This one in the gray. We'll put the beanie in the front. I put the little tag on this too, B.Y.C Crochet. Also 0 to 3 months. This one is just the cardie. Sorry. If I call a beanie my mistake, guys, I don't know why I keep doing that, but I keep calling the cardies a beanie. And if you hear the machine, my husband is actually cutting the grass. Let me let him pass. This one was done with 2 skeins of Shepia's Soft Fun Aquarel. I received 2 of these the same colorway in the mystery pack, and I was able to actually make the beanie, the cardie. And this one I had a little tag that says handmade, but I took it off and put the B.Y.C tag on there. And this one, let me pass. And this final one where's my band? I want to lose it. And this one I actually made with cotton sprout, speckled in the colorway. Oh, I got it in here and it's covered so I can't see. Candy. Yeah, it's called Candy. And it's a 0 to 3 months. It's also a cardi. This one is cotton, of course. It's got the tag, and then I did a little beanie to match. So once again, this is cotton sprout, Premier cotton sprout speckle in the color Candy. We have Shepius soft pearl in the color Cityscape. Sorry for the glare, guys. This is both these cardis were with Shepius scrumptious. One is in the color pudding and the other chia seed pudding, and the other one is just in case you're interested in the colorway. I think, did I keep the color? Yes, French blue macaroon. So, chia seed pudding, French blue macaroon, and cotton ripple cakes in the color Summer Rain was the blue one. This one. Once again, I do apologize for the glare and the bags, but I backed them all up. This one is actually a gift. Somebody actually ordered this one for me. This one is a gift for a baby shower that I'm going to at work, and the rest I just made playing around with trying to use one skein of yarn or one cake of yarn to create a cardi. Not a beanie, Brenda, a cardi. So if I called it beanie, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why lately I want to call cardis beanie. So what else have I completed? I want to make sure those don't fall. What else have I done with the yarn from that mystery bag? Well, what do you think? This slightly bucket hat is not really, I would call it a bucket hat because I didn't take this down too far, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to be able to see out of it while it being in my eyes. But I did it with one skein of Shepius Sweetheart Soft, and I still have some left. This also came in the mystery pack, and I tried to use it without anything else, but I really couldn't see my stitches. So I got this Moya yarn in a mystery bag. It is 100% cotton. Whoops. It is 100% cotton. It is very thin. It says it's a 3, but I would say this is more of a 2. It's super thin. And so I held them together, and then I made my bucket hats. It's almost like between a bucket hat and a flapper hat. And then I put my little tag here on the side. I did it in this color. Actually, is perfect because this is actually something that I could actually wear in the wintertime here in Florida, since it doesn't get that cold, and it's just warm enough to keep you warm. It's got some holes to kind of let your head breathe. It's not too crazy hot, and it covers the ears pretty good. Plus, you know, I can pull it down a little bit. I could, if I wanted to, pull it a little bit down. But since I wear glasses, you know, it kind of puts a halt on how far I can put it down. And I'm glad I didn't go down any further in the rim, because otherwise it would have been an issue with my glasses. And if I make it, I want to be able to use it, right? So what do you think? I pulled these out of storage. I got to decorate for Christmas. I did take out my Christmas tree. It is up. It is pre-lit, so it's on. I just tonight I'm going to go ahead and start decorating it. So, but I did pull some Christmas lights. I get to untangle these bad boys. They're not really tangled. It's just that I kind of fold them up, but now I get to undo these, and I will hang these in my Yarny cave. I did these several years back, and I used a kit from Darn Good Yarns. Darn Good Yarns had a one of those calendars. You guys are yelling the name. Anyways, you know what I mean. And it was all cotton yarn, and it came with a pattern for these little light bulbs. And I went ahead and not only did what the pattern indicated, but I did a lot more. I kind of tried to use as much yarn as I could, and I made it. It's really long. It almost goes around this whole room. So this will be put up probably tonight or tomorrow. And first I have to untangle it. I did, once I made them, I actually did also starch them so they're very stiff, and that way they hang really nicely. What else? This yarn, Shepias Peru, came in the mystery bag, but I do not know what to make with it. I don't want to make a beanie because I think it's going to be way too warm for here. I don't want to make a, I was thinking maybe not a scarf, but one of those cowls, to see a small one that will be really nice and like snuggy, and maybe send that up to my sister-in-law in North Carolina. She's the one farthest north that I would have. That would be in the cold. I don't know, what do you think? It's a beautiful color. It's a beautiful cream color. It's 20% alpaca, 80% acrylic. Color just says PN. Color 110, not PN. It is it's got 75 meters. It is machine washable, lay flat to dry. 9 to 10 millimeter crochet hook. This is easy, a 6 or a heavy 5. So I don't know, what can I do with this? I'm trying to really use all of the yarn. I've done pretty good. I just have the little minis still left over. I'll tell you what I have come with. From the mystery bag, I have let's see. From the mystery bags, all I have left is these two, which I'm not sure yet what I'll make with them. And these 4, which are, oh wait, no. These 3, which are all the same, different colorways. And I have one of these in black too. It's over there. I forgot to pick it up. And one of these, and these all shimmer. I have these, I have 4 that have the black one as well. So I'm still trying to figure out what I can do. And my goal is to try to use all the yarn in a mystery bag to make things. Even if they're one skein projects or one hand projects, just to make something with it. So that's my goal. And there's one other one that I forgot. So the black one's there. And this one, Shepias Wanderlust, in this beautiful color. Just have one, and I also had one in this color, and I made a cowl. This is one that I will probably use. I still have to wash it and sew in my end, but this is I showed this before. It's just very light. I did it purposely with a very light stitch pattern because I wanted it to be a little bit on the airy side. Once again, I live in Florida. It's not really cold, so if you have brown on, so you can use it this way. If you have burgundies or purples on, then you can kind of turn it around and kind of play around with the colors so you can display the color that you are kind of wearing. But this I still have to wash, and I still have to sew in the end. See, it's a real pretty colorway, but with one of these, there's not much you can do. And this is really all I had left over, it's right here. So I used all of it. Put my little back on. Okay, so my goal of using most of my mystery yarn, I'm getting there. I think I'm in a good spot. I've been kind of trying to use it all up. I'm going to show you the yarn that I have bought that I showed in my unboxing that I was going to use for a sweater, and I was so looking forward to it because it's the first time that I had purchased what I consider to be really fine yarn for myself, and it was this Lana Rosa Econo Punto print. It is cotton, virgin wool, and baby alpaca, merino wool, and I was looking forward to it. When I started calculating the yardage I needed for what sweater I was trying to make, I realized that I did not have enough. I tried to order 2 more, and when I went to discountedyarns.com, it was truly already, they were gone. There were none left. So I don't know if y'all went based on my recommendation to check these people out, but needless to say, I didn't get my hands on more of this, so I'm gonna have to plan another project for this. So I had to pull out of my stash. I'll show you in just a minute. I put this back. I'll show you something in a minute. I had to pull out this. It's also a Lana Grossa, but this is male weight Lana Grossa. This I got through Hobby last year. It is 87% cotton, 13% polyester. It has 360 meters. It is machine washable, lay flat to dry, and it says I consider this to be a sport weight. So, does it have a color? No, just a color number, 3405. In case you're interested, this is the name. And this is what I'm making with it. I'm going to show you my project. Where's my hook? I want to make sure it doesn't... Oh, here it is. I am making a sweater. Look how beautiful it's coming out. I like the colorway. I've never used a yarn like this for a wearable, so it's going to be interesting to see how it comes out. But so far I like the quirkiness of it, the way the colors are working up, and because I am using a sport weight on the pattern, it is a MJ's Off the Hook pattern. You guys know I love her patterns. This is what I'm making. This is actually a free pattern that she has. I'll try to link the tutorial, the YouTube tutorial, but through the tutorial you can go to her website and actually get the free pattern. It's called the Athabasca Falls Pullover. It doesn't have a finished product here, but this is going to be the second time I've done it, and I will show you my first one, which I did with Universal. I did with Universal Cotton Supreme DK in the color Seafoam. And this is my sweater. I showed it to you guys. It was not complete. It is complete now. I reduced the sleeves to not make them long. They are 3/4 sleeves. I put my little label here on the side. It fits great. I wish I would have put it on, but I didn't think about that. But I plan on putting this for a Christmas luncheon that we're having at work. So here's the collar. It is a crop style. Let me stand up back here so you guys can see it. It is a crop style, so you see it's quite short. So I told you guys I was gonna wear it with a long sleeve Oxford, white Oxford underneath, and dress slacks. But I'm really happy with it, and that's exactly the same thing that I'm making with that other yarn. But this is a number 3. This is, I consider this to be a DK. It says DK, and I do consider this to be a DK. Perhaps a little bit on the thicker DK, based on the DKs that are out there nowadays. This one's definitely much lighter. So on this, I used the pattern for the extra large, and it fits perfect. On that one, I went up to using the 3X, instructions, because with the difference in yarn and because of the size, the difference in size yarn and the size hook that I had to go down to accommodate the yarn, I'm going to play by ear to see if I'll use the 2X or the 3X pattern instructions. But right now I'm shooting towards the 3X pattern instruction. I normally wear like a extra large 1X, depending on the cut, and it's more than anything on the arms because I have heavy arms. But we'll see how that works out. So I think that's really it. Those are all my makes. Actually, I've been quite busy. Water. Thursday. And I wanted to show you guys the sign that I had, and many of you guys have seen it. There's many of you guys that have been kind of guilty about going shopping for yarn and trying to justify your stash. And remember, it's not hoarding if it's yarn. So thank you guys so much for taking a little bit of time to hang out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit the notification bell to subscribe, hit the like. Please share the video out so others can find me and watch my channel. I would appreciate that. I hope each one of you guys had a great Thanksgiving. For those of you who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you guys had a wonderful Thursday, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up. I love you guys from the Yarny Cave. Peace. I love you. See you later. By the way, God bless. Bye.